Did you know that over 70% of drivers unknowingly do things that can dramatically shorten the lifespan of their automatic car? Could you be one of them? The habits we often overlook may be causing more harm than you realize. In today's video, we're diving deep into 12 things you should never do in an automatic car. But wait, there's a bonus tip at the end that could save you thousands in repairs and help your car last way longer than you thought possible. You won't want to miss that. So let's get started. 1. Never drive on low gas. You might think driving on a low tank of gas is no big deal. But trust me, it's one of the worst habits you can have. Here's why. Your car's electric fuel pump is located inside the gas tank and plays a crucial role in sending fuel to your engine. However, this pump needs the fuel to keep it lubricated and cool. When you run low, especially below a quarter tank, the pump is exposed, causing it to overheat and wear out faster. And replacing the pump? That can easily cost you hundreds of dollars, but that's not all. Gas tanks also collect debris over time. When you're driving on low fuel, the pump is forced to pull from the bottom of the tank where all that gunk settles. This debris can clog the fuel filter, damage the injectors, and even harm your engine. All of these can lead to costly repairs if not addressed. Oh, and running out of gas. That's a nightmare for your car's internal systems. When the tank runs dry, air bubbles can get into the fuel lines, causing pressure imbalances. Even after you refill, this can cause misfires, poor performance, and long-term damage to the fuel system. So, here's the rule of thumb. Never let your tank drop below a quarter full to avoid all these costly issues. 2. Don't coast in neutral. You've probably heard that coasting in neutral saves gas, but that's actually a myth. It can also cause some serious damage to your car. First off, modern automatic transmissions are designed to work best when the car is in gear. When you shift into neutral, you're disrupting the lubrication and hydraulic systems that rely on the engine to function properly. Without proper lubrication, the internal components can wear out faster, leading to costly repairs. Also, coasting in neutral might make you think you're saving fuel, but it doesn't work like that. In most modern cars, the engine actually uses less fuel when you keep it in gear and take your foot off the accelerator. In neutral, the engine still needs fuel to idle, so you're really not saving much at all. Another major problem, coasting in neutral removes engine braking. That means you're relying more on your brakes to slow down, which can overheat them, especially on long downhill stretches. If you need to accelerate quickly to avoid danger, shifting from neutral back into drive can take too long, and that delay could put you in a risky situation. So to keep your transmission happy and your driving safe, always stay in gear while driving. 3. Avoid launching your car. We all love that rush of accelerating quickly from a stop. But did you know that hard launches can seriously damage your automatic transmission? Here's why. Unlike a manual transmission, which gives you more control, an automatic transmission works best when the transition from stop to go is smooth. Launching your car puts incredible stress on the torque converter, gears, and the drivetrain, all of which aren't built for these sudden spikes in power. Doing this repeatedly can lead to overheating, premature wear, and even total transmission failure. Also, your tires won't be happy. Aggressive starts increase tire wear, meaning you'll be replacing them more often. The bottom line, gradually accelerate instead of slamming the gas pedal. It's better for your car, your wallet, and your safety. 4. Don't skip warming up your engine. Jumping into your car and speeding off immediately might seem convenient, especially in cold weather, but it's actually pretty harsh on your engine. Here's why. When your engine is cold, the oil inside is thicker and hasn't had time to circulate through all the vital components. This increases friction, which leads to unnecessary wear and tear on parts like the pistons, cylinders, and valves. Now, for your automatic transmission, this is even more critical. The transmission fluid needs to reach its ideal temperature for smooth shifting and proper performance. Cold transmission fluid is thick and doesn't lubricate well, which can cause rough shifts and damage over time. Starting your car and immediately revving the engine forces everything to work harder before it's ready. This not only wastes fuel, but can lead to long-term issues like engine overheating or damage to the head gasket. To avoid this, simply give your engine about 30 seconds to a minute to warm up before hitting the road. It doesn't take much time, but it makes a huge difference in the health of your car. 5. Don't keep your car in drive while idling. It might feel convenient to leave your car in drive while waiting at a red light or in traffic, but this can cause unnecessary stress on both your transmission and brake system. Keeping your car in drive while stationary causes your transmission fluid to overheat, which can lead to expensive repairs down the road. Instead, shift into park or neutral if you'll be stopped for more than a few seconds. Gear stick. Resting your hand on the gear stick while driving can cause unnecessary strain on the internal components of your transmission, potentially leading to premature wear. Not only that, but it's also a bad habit that can affect your posture and reaction time in an emergency. Keep both hands on the steering wheel for better control and quicker responses to potential hazards. 7. Never shift gears while the car is moving. Shifting between gears while the car is moving can create a sudden jolt that puts massive strain on your transmission. This can cause long-term damage to internal components, including clutch packs and bands, and may even result in complete transmission failure. Always make sure the car is at a complete stop before shifting from drive to park or reverse. 8. Never shift into park while the car is moving. This is a big no-no. Trying to shift into park while the car is moving puts extreme stress on your transmission's parking pawl, a small but important part. That locks your car in place when parked. Forcing it to engage while the car is still moving can break it, leading to costly repairs and safety issues. Always ensure your car has completely stopped before shifting into park. 9. Don't skip the emergency brake. Might seem unnecessary to use the emergency brake when your car is parked on flat ground, but neglecting it can lead to serious long-term damage to your transmission. The emergency brake helps take the load off your transmission when the car is parked, preventing wear and tear on the parking pawl. This simple habit can save you a lot of trouble, especially if you park on an incline. 10. Don't leave your car in neutral in traffic. You may think shifting into neutral while stopped in traffic will save your car, but it can cause more harm than good. First, when the car is in neutral, you have less control over it. If you need to react quickly to avoid a hazard, you'll have to shift back into drive, causing a delay. That could be dangerous. Plus, leaving your car in neutral puts unnecessary strain on the brakes, especially on inclines. Keep your car in drive while waiting in traffic to protect both your car and your safety. 11. Never let water get into your transmission. Water in your car's transmission can cause catastrophic damage. The transmission relies on fluid to lubricate and cool the system, but when water mixes with it, the fluid's effectiveness is compromised. This can lead to overheating, damaged gears, and even complete transmission failure. Never drive through deep water, and if you suspect water has entered the transmission, get your car checked immediately. 12. Don't use 2 feet while driving. Using both feet to control the gas and brake pedals is a habit that can lead to accidents and mechanical problems. It can confuse your car's systems, causing erratic gear shifts, overheating brakes, and unnecessary wear on the transmission. For both pedals to keep everything running smoothly and improve your reaction time in emergencies. Bonus tip: don't overfill your gas tank. We've all been tempted to let the nozzle click a few extra times, but overfilling your gas tank can lead to serious issues. The excess fuel can overflow into your car's evap system, damaging components like the charcoal canister and causing poor engine performance. This can put unnecessary strain on your transmission as well. Stop pumping once the nozzle clicks off to avoid costly repairs and save on fuel. So, there you have it. The 12 things you should never do in an automatic car. If you want to keep your car running smoothly for years to come, remember to avoid these habits. And don't forget that little bonus tip at the end. Stopping just at the click of the pump could save you big bucks in the long run. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe for more car care tips. Stay safe, and keep your ride in tip-top shape.